Call me crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pesto.
Susan, that's freaking crazy, girl. It reminds me of this time when I'm out showing some real properties to a client of mine. We've been looking for months and months and months. And I'm a realtor in Cheyenne, Wyoming, so we have a lot of people who are looking for land. They want to get away from everything a little bit. So we're out looking at properties, and we kind of come to a conclusion that she really needs to build. So we're looking at vacant land, and we hone in on this one subdivision that's, about 30-ish minutes outside town, and it's about 40-acre lots out there, which will work great for her. She has horses, she wants a barn, wants room to ride. It's not busy, it's all dirt roads, there's state land nearby, all this great stuff. There's this one lot that sits up on top of a hill, which would work great because she loves the views. Wouldn't work great for the wind though, because as that comes over, it's just gonna, wind's gonna be crazy. But we're out there looking, we pull up and we park and we get out and we start walking. We start hearing pop, pop. And out in rural Wyoming, you hear that specific sound, you know what it is. I'm looking down, there's a house right down the hill, and that's where it's coming from. We could tell he's probably doing target practice, something like that. So I just kind of wave, let him, hopefully he can see that we're there. It stops for a second and we walk, and there's a couple more. And we take everything in and we decide to head back. We're done looking at the property. Wasn't the one. So as we're walking back, that pop pop happens again, and I could hear it just going right over my head, and about 30 feet is kind of what my estimation is. I kind of went daredevil mode where I could hear that thing traveling. But to me, 30 feet for one of those is right over my head. My buyer is like, what was that? I was like, that was what you thought it was. And she ducks down and runs down the side of the hill. And were all those previous pop-pops, that person sending them our way as some sort of message. So I'm a big guy, we're on top of a hill, and I wave again, hoping the person sees that there are people there, that it went by, and I'm pointing where that traveled. My client is almost crawling all the way back to the car, hunched down. Thankfully, no more pop-pops came, and I think that one was just something that got away or ricocheted off something, and the person must have seen me pointing at where that was, because it was close. It was close enough to not be comfortable. Again, it's not unheard of in rural Wyoming to hear those sounds, but it is not common, at least in my experience, for them to go right by your head. Yeah, Susie, you're crazy with your pesto, girl. You keep doing you, but it just reminded me of that time where I about got taken out showing real property in rural Wyoming.